we present the Serendipity Wall, a discussion support system using real-time speech recognition and natural language processing technology. Serendipity Wall is designed for facilitating brainstorming discussion in this study, especially for HCI research brainstorming discussion. The system shows relevant research related to the discussions. Users can discover relevant studies and explain their ideas to other participants using images of relevant studies. The information displayed is gradually updated as the conversation goes on. When attention is focused on a particular study, further details of that study are presented. The system's equipment consists of 6 large displays and directional microphones. The speech picked up is transcribed by the Whisper API. Then, the transcript text will be converted into embedded vectors. The converted vectors are matched against a database to identify relevant studies. In this case, CHI 2023 papers were used in the database. The 874 papers are split into individual studies and converted into embedded vectors using the OpenAI embedding API. After the conversion of transcription into embedding vectors, they are matched with the vectors of related studies by neighborhood search using cosine similarity. The matched studies are summarized using OpenAI's GPT-4, a large-scale language model. This time, 2 types of display forms are used, depending on the amount of information to present. Each summary is also accompanied by a key visual, either the first image of the article or the top of the first page. A more colorful one is chosen for the key visual. One consists of the title, key visual, and a brief summary. The other summarizes the problems, methods, and results in more detail. These are updated every 20 seconds, pushing out either ends of the screen that are most irrelevant from the current conversation. This ensures that more relevant studies to the conversation are displayed. The effectiveness and characteristics of the discussion support provided by the system were evaluated through a comparison experiment between a discussion method using the Serendipity Wall and a discussion based on themes only. The results of a questionnaire to the participants showed that the displayed studies were highly relevant, and that the discussions were enlivened through the relevant studies. However, the system presented information on related studies tended to make the discussion broad and shallow, and was found to be unsuitable for deepening the discussion purpose. Overall, more people indicated that discussions were more lively using the Serendipity Wall due to the ability to learn about new research, to start brainstorming with ambiguous ideas, and to communicate based on relevant images. When the spread of conversation vectors was assessed, it was also found that people talked about a wider range of research when using the Serendipity Wall. We found that the Serendipity Wall enabled a discussion of wider research topics by presenting information that was relevant to the content of the discussion. However, user feedback showed that there are challenges in deepening the discussion. In the future, the system needs to be updated to a discussion support system that can also facilitate deepening discussions, depending on the phase.